clothes. I was shopping in my favorite thrift store when I found this Lazy Susan hidden underneath these dishes. I wiped it down with Pine Sol and water. I get these scour pads at Walmart. I like to cut them down into smaller pieces. They really help to get off the old grease and grime. We don't have church tonight. In our community, all of the churches in the area get together and they have what's called a hymn sing. The white Waverly chalk paint is my favorite. I'm just going to give this a good coat of paint. And you can go to this hymn sing, and if you want to sing a song, play an instrument, read a poem, do a skit, anything that you're talented at, you can do it. I ended up doing 3 coats of paint, and then I took a fine grit sandpaper to get rid of some of the imperfections. My daughter is going to sing 2 songs. It's a song that she wrote. Once the top and sides were dry, I gave the bottom a couple of coats. This paint just dries so nice and white. I chose this picnic theme stencil set, and I'm going to use bright red and apple barrel paint. I don't know what I'm going to wear tonight because I'm still in my pajama pants, and I can't fit into anything. I refuse to buy new clothes because I refuse. I do not want to go up a size. First, I'm going to use the Plaid stencil, and I really tried to center this directly on the circle. I used some painter's tape to secure the stencil, and a little bit of paint. I like to use this brush with the Plaid stencil because it really gets in the little corners well. You just use a little bit of paint and bounce up and down. The Baptists, the Lutherans, the Catholics, the Pentecostals, the people who usually don't go to church. Everybody loves to go to this. When you're in a small town, everybody knows everybody, so if they're going to sing a song, you want to go listen. For the next step, you want to overlap the previous columns that you did, and then start painting again. Try not to get in too much of a hurry. Just use a little bit of paint and do 2 coats. And my daughter, she's hoping that she finds a boyfriend there.
No! You are not putting that.
For the next step, you want to do exactly the same thing. Just overlap the previous rows and columns, and then continue painting. If you take your time, you'll get nice, crisp edges. I'm so excited about how this turned out.
You don't touch my camera! You don't touch my camera!
If you're near Sandusky and you're a single boy, please come to the hymn sing. Please! Please! If you want to paint this custom stencil with your name, look in the description below. I centered my name stencil into the circle and then I taped it down. I use Waverly chalk paint in the color ink. You can see that this is really nice and thick. I love to use makeup sponges. I'll tell you later if there's any boys there. Then I get a little bit of paint on the makeup sponge and I tap up and down. Don't use too much paint or you'll get bleeding. I did have to do 2 coats of black to cover the red, but look at how nice and crisp the edges are. It's time for the hymn sing.
We have to remember the things he said. We have to remember what it costs. We have to remember what he brought us through. We have to remember what it costs.
For the last step, I take an angled brush with just a little bit of paint. And then I slowly fill in the bridges. I take my time so I don't make a mistake.